Joining the long list of cryptocurrency crackdown trends in most recent times is social media giant TikTok, which has now clamped down on the promotion of financial service providers on its platform. According to a report from the Daily Mail, the social networking platform has launched an all-out crackdown specifically on the promotion of financial services and non-financial services companies and their products, which include cryptocurrency, foreign exchange, forex trading, share trading, buy now, pay later, and a host of other investment services. Also in trending news on XRP, 408 million XRP tokens have been transferred by Ripple to its co-founder and former chief technology officer Jed McCaleb as a fragment of his quota on the team's reserve tokens slated to be dispersed years later, which is now. Even though McCaleb has been selling almost all of his tokens, his selling strategy is that he reserves a portion to sell out every week, just as he sold nearly $17 million worth over the past few weeks. Yet, the co-founder and current CTO of Stellar still has a total of around $652 million left to sell. However, with this selling pattern in place, before the end of the multi-year process, McCaleb would have divested himself of his XRP possessions. Welcome back to Make Money Online. If you haven't already, consider hitting that subscribe button and turning on post notifications. We also have a completely free Discord group where we share daily signals with a community of like-minded traders and investors. You'll find a link for that in the video description. And now you can also support us on Patreon. We have several packages you can choose from according to your particular needs, and we have a special offer for our first 100 members, only $9.99 for our VIP Discord channels, where we share much more in-depth analysis and even one-on-one sessions. Be sure to check out the links in the video description and pinned comment. Following a recent analysis on Jed McCaleb's wallet, it shows that the co-founder and CTO has received over 408 million XRP tokens from a wallet address that seems to be that of the Ripple escrow. By a long-term agreement with a fintech startup and the software programmer, given Jed's involvement as one of the chief architects of the XRP ledger, thus working as its first CTO for a year. Looking through Jed's wallet address, Taco Stand, which ends with a capital D and a V, the pro cryptographer had received more than 291 million XRP tokens from the blockchain-based payment company. According to the tweet posted by the crypto tracking, analytics, and real-time transaction reporting platform Whale Alert, Ripple has moved another large amount of XRP coins over to Jed's wallet, as is customary over the last couple of months. Jed's recent selling spree comes in conjunction with a deal signed by the debt developer not to offload or dump, we would mostly say, his holdings of XRP all at once. An amicable agreement was set to ensure that his dumping of the coin doesn't affect the entire XRP market, given the amount of tokens he has in his possession. However, a few minutes after Jed had received these latest disbursements, dated Thursday, June 3rd of 2021, he didn't hesitate to ship 10 million tokens out to a crypto exchange for sale. Throughout 2020, Jed has sold a staggering $400 million worth in XRP coins, making him one of the biggest earners in the entire cryptocurrency sphere. Considering XRP's most recent uptrend during this period when the overall crypto market cap registered an all-time high of about $2 trillion, he was believed to be worth over $2 billion given his net assets. When Jed McCaleb left Ripple back in 2014, he wasn't anywhere near his current wealth status to start the Stellar Lumen platform, powered by the XLM token, and had he not been made to sell out these tokens over time steadily, as against his wishes at the time, he wouldn't be anywhere near as wealthy as he is right now. Of the total of 3.6 billion XRP tokens allocated to Jed, he's believed to have sold over 1.2 of them since 2014. But he still has over 2.5 billion more left to play with, according to data from Yahoo Finance. According to Ripple's current CTO, David Schwartz, while answering a question on the renowned Q&A platform Quora regarding the reason why his predecessor left Ripple to start his own firm, Jed had a long string of bad ideas that Ripple's board of directors refused to implement. So, Jed started Stellar based on those ideas. Jed wanted Ripple to do a Facebook giveaway. Ripple wouldn't do that, so that was one of the first things Stellar did. The giveaway was generally considered a disaster. As it became clear that each of his rejected ideas were bad, Stellar pivoted to become a clone of Ripple. Jed tried to dump his XRP quickly, and Ripple acted to stop him through a series of lawsuits. Thanks to Ripple's refusal, Jed's XRP will probably be worth more than $1 billion. He will probably be the only person to become a self-made billionaire despite his best efforts. David Schwartz added that when companies solicit investors, those investors get stock with voting rights. Some of them get seats on the board of directors, and you bring on smart people to help you make good decisions. Jed brought in Chris to be CEO. Jed's reaction to not getting his way on these issues was to publicly say bad things about the company and start a competitor. In my opinion, unless you think the company is doing something illegal or severely immoral, betraying your investors and employees that way is unconscionable. Note that this is not a comment on what Stellar is doing now or their likelihood of success. It's just about why Jed McCaleb started Stellar. I was there, but I cannot claim to be unbiased. This is just the parts about which I'm relatively certain. There are things that I suspect that are even worse. Data shared by Whale Alerts bot on Twitter indicates that Ripple had transferred a whopping 291 million XRP tokens to the wallet belonging to Jed McCaleb, an amount equivalent to about $180 million at the current exchange rate. The preceding 408 million XRP tokens to hit Jed's address about a month ago were worth over $253 million in fiat, and after sending out those 10 million XRP coins for sale, Jed was still left with 631 million XRP in his wallet. Ripple continues to ship out these large amounts of XRP tokens to its former employee amidst its ongoing lawsuit with the SEC. As such, the magistrate at the Southern District Court of New York, Sarah Nedburn, ordered the SEC to provide documents, including but not limited to the internal and external communique made by the Commission with regards to other cryptocurrencies. Additionally, the court had requested that the SEC provide those alongside some other privileged documents that could serve as determining documents, like communications from the Office of Investor Education and Advocacy or those from its electronic email inbox, which the financial watchdogs had hesitated to produce, stating that those are not relevant to the ongoing case. Thus, even after 2 court instructions, the SEC is yet to deliver these documentations instead of requesting an extension of the discovery date. Alas, both claims levied against the XRP's lack of utility by the SEC were turned down by the judge in court. Instead, the utility of the SEC in itself has been put into question. Now that we've got all these corporations and governments all lashing out on cryptocurrency companies and promoting the emerging digital currency space, we've got China in the Bitcoin crackdown, we got Ripple in the SEC lawsuit, we have various governments clamping down on the world's leading cryptocurrency exchange platform, Binance. And now this, TikTok coming out to reenact new laws saying all financial services and products are prohibited, including but not limited to lending and management of money assets, loans and credit cards, buy now, pay later services, trading platforms, cryptocurrency, foreign exchange, debit and prepayment cards, forex trading, commemorative coins, pyramid schemes, including non-financial services, investment services, credit repair services, bail bonds, debt assistance programs, get-rich-quick schemes, debt consolidation services, and penny auctions. So what do we do with all of that? What does this tell us? Some greater force is coming to this space in the form of a paradigm shift that would create a significant rift in the global financial ecosystem and then change the current world order. And as China, which is presently well-fitted for the Great Reset, continues to make those power moves, as seen in its crackdown on cryptocurrency-related activities within the country under a well-implemented regulatory structure. At the same time, the Chinese government is taking the entire digital asset class by the horns and leading the race in creating a central bank-backed digital currency. The financial regulatory arm of the United States government has got themselves knee-deep in the waters of regulatory uncertainty in what's considered an ill-conceived lawsuit and regarded as the cryptocurrency trial of the century. It becomes evident that many of these regulatory agencies are prone to regulation by enforcement. And if corporations like Japan's SBI Group, MoneyGram, Western Union, the entire XRP community, who are partly investors from the US, thus whose interests the SEC had failed to protect, and even the judge in this case, Judge Sarah Nedburn, agrees on XRP's utility, then it goes without saying that in actuality, the SEC has no argument. Thank you for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications. If you have any questions or comments, let us know, and we'll see you next time.
That's how it goes. Hollywood Carson.